motherfucking.
Like, look, at first it popped off with motherfucking Jake Paul. I want to go back to the last episode when I was like, this nigga's an athlete.
He's an athlete. He plays all sports. She fucking plays tennis.
Yo, this nigga got beat the fuck up, bro, man. Bro, let me
I'm
tell
getting lit. I'm talking shit. I'm getting lit.
Hey. Welcome to the motherfucking Savage Report. It's your boy Louis V. Love, a.k.a. Larry motherfucking Love. And I'm here with my dog, Tee Daddy.
What's up? RG
got the Rona,
Wednesday,
so he can't be
Black
here.
History Month.
I don't know if RG got Delta or Marion. I don't know what the fuck going on with RJ, but your boy is sick right now.
We don't know if he got the first, second, the combo. No.
He's just waiting for his fucking his test, and he want to be safe.
He said he just chesting a little bit.
But yeah, man, look, we're going to try something new. So T, take it away.
Okay, so we're going to try something new. We're going to start this shit off with the pop-off question.
The fucking pop-off question.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so the pop-off question today is how we're going to get into the episode. Do you or do we have an issue with hairy genitals?
That pussy
Is you still eating that pussy
furry?
if it's hairy?
That pussy a little bit furry? I ain't got no worries. I don't care. Like, long as it ain't no wolf pussy.
That's
I'm
the
fine.
thing. Because, okay, so what the reference is Gaia Love on Jocelyn's Cabaret on Zeus. Come on Sunday nights. Y'all tune in. That shit funny as fuck. Shit wild as fuck, but it's funny. She performed on the show. Pussy so hairy is falling out of her panties.
Ooh.
Like, it was just really, really like.
That's the one that be slamming everybody?
Yes, her. And I'm just like.
Didn't she catch another body?
She shot somebody?
Nah, like she dumped the nigga.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, catch another body? Who the fuck she shot?
With her hairy pussy out?
Yes, her. She was like on the show doing her little shit, whining and grinding. Pussy hair falling out the thong and shit. Like, took the thong off and was just wild freak of nature on that bitch. Like, so that made the question stir up. Like, do niggas care? Because there's some controversy on the internet and the blogs and the comments where niggas is like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And a lot of niggas is like, I give a fuck. And for real, the most people that's really saying that that's nasty, I see some men saying that is nasty. But I really see females saying that is nasty.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, I ain't gonna never let my pussy get like that. Like, that joint was wild.
But
like,
do you prefer a hairy, or I guess you don't, but when you were on the other side of the fence, did you prefer hairy or non-hairy niggas?
non-hairy all the way around, women,
so just
female.
completely bald? I feel like as a grown man, no grown man's dick should be bald for too long. It's one thing for the initial shave, but you gotta let that bitch grow out a little bit. You just can't keep it bald all day. What are you, a child?
Okay, but I think it's just a hygienic thing. Like, hair contains so much odor and bacteria. Like, I just feel like people with hairy genitals, that's where smells and shit come into play. Like, you leftover pee and shit, like,
I feel
it's
that.
all up in there. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, you got a fucking fro down there and could give you some irises on that bitch.
Yeah, look,
like,
hey, look.
that's too much.
The area-
Now, I will say, every girl that has some prickly. So, first of all, if you shave, that pussy hair grow overnight, okay? But if you get waxes, it's gonna be a time where you have a little bit of hair on your coochie because you have to wait 4 weeks in between waxes. Now, when you get waxed, your hair grows back a whole lot thinner and smoother. It's not gonna be, like coarse. It's really gonna be very fine when you get waxed. So even if it is hair on it, it's really not gonna be a big deal because for one, it's not gonna be a lot because you waxed it out from the root, and for two, it grows back in fine. So I feel like it's levels to the shit. I can definitely agree with that. It's levels to the shit, but with the level that Sis was on, that's not no level you need to be reaching.
I think it depends on what level that we're dealing with each other on. Like, all right, like, 'cause some women, they don't shave because they get hair bumps. They get bad.
So you get a wax. It's ways
some women
around
don't.
it.
Some women don't do that because some women are sensitive to no matter what it is. Like, some women's skin, some people's, like my skin. I can't. The reason why I don't shave a lot is because if I shave, I'm going to get bad hair bumps, like to the point where my lymph nodes are swollen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get those shits bad. I get I got bad skin.
Have
when
you
it comes
been
to shit
to a
like that.
dermatologist about that?
I have. They said it's just hereditary. Like some people's, it's just how it is with you. You know, with me, like my skin keloids too. That's why when I got shot in the stomach, it keloided up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like some people shit, it's just how your skin is. It's just whatever God gave you.
glad
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
got
saying?
that skin.
But I like with women who have super hairy pussy, you can take some scissors to that thing, man.
Man.
It ain't got to be bald. Honestly, I prefer my women. Like when I do have sex, I don't care too much for bald pussy. The reason why I don't care too much for bald pussy is because I don't know. It's a mature thing to me. Like
How is that? What does
I don't
age
know.
have
I
to
don't,
do with it?
It's me. It's like all right. So it's like I like women who have
need
hair 'cause
y'all's
it's a
opinions
mature
on
thing
this.
with me. Like I like mature women. Like I like women who have hair in their fucking vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a thing.
All the time, or
If she keep that thing with a Caesar cut, I'm fine. You can keep it with a Caesar, a boosie fade. It ain't got to be fucking Tarzan or her. I don't want that, but I take a boosie fade. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that junk with the little kid and play top. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
It's not, I'm not against, but if she chooses to have it bald all the time, cool. But don't. Most of the time, women who do that, they never do it for me. They do it for them. You know what I'm saying? That's their preference. Like they feel comfortable. Like you said, most of the time it's the woman's. Like I can't tell her to shave her pussy. I'm not going to. You know what I'm saying? She might have a bad hair bump, but don't want to shave it right now. I'm not going to complain. I'm still going to do the same thing to that pussy as I would if it was fucking bald or hairy. It doesn't matter. Me, on the other hand, I'm a hairy motherfucker. I keep my shit to a certain level, but man, I got the area between my ass and my balls is like, oh, that shit is wolf central. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to get a wax?
I've taken enough pain
You
in my
could
life.
get in the butterfly. You could get in the butterfly, my niggas.
I'm good,
I
man.
really think my esthetician take niggas.
So let's talk about this woman that's just terrorizing Jocelyn's cabaret. All right, give me more in depth as to why she slammed this new girl.
First of all, she's a fucking she's crazy as fuck. Like she's supposed to be like a holy whore. That's what I'm gonna call her. Cause she on there preaching about Jesus, but then she's crazy at the same time because she says she's a witch. They threw her bags and shit in the pool thinking they on Bad Girls Club. So they found a fucking witchcraft book. They found a fucking witchcraft book in her fucking bags, a Bible. Like this girl said Jesus is her nigga. She said
My nigga too.
She said she's Jesus and her mom is Mary or something like.
Oh.
Yeah, she one of them type. She meditating in the middle of the fucking turn up with her pussy all out like.
Hey.
But that's not why she keeps
Mary
slamming
wasn't home.
niggas. She keeps slamming niggas
Won't she?
because when they first got to the house, Jocelyn didn't let them in for hours. So she was saying some shit like she was gonna break her neck or something like that. So the other girls told Jocelyn that she said that, and then they basically dragged her out the house and like beat her up and threw her out the house.
Okay.
And the girl that she slammed on the second episode, that's Lexi Blow with her fine ass. Lexi Blow was assisting her with getting her bags, and she said she didn't trust nobody, and so she just felt threatened by Lexi Blow. She felt like she was trying to fight her, so she slammed her. And then this next episode, when she gonna slam somebody else, the episode ain't come out yet, so I don't know why she slamming Stink.
I love it. I love to see women doing moves. Like I just saw a woman on ESPN, a young girl that what is it not working? I just saw a young girl coming down the lane at a high school basketball game and dunk that junk so crazy. I thought she should have been in the WNBA. Like women are strong as hell, and the fact that this girl going around dumping niggas on their heads lets you know that she's trained. You know what I'm saying? You good?
I'm really cold and it's not working that well, but okay.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's get into the topic of the week though, what everybody's been talking about.
This motherfucker.
This nigga Joe fucking Rogan, man.
Don't even say this nigga. Say this man, Joe.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Like, when I first heard this shit, because I listened to Joe Rogan's podcast, I'm not surprised by it. But I knew that when India already played all them clips smashed together, I knew that it was a lot of things that can be taken out of context. But I do believe that there's no reason for a white person to ever say that.
I was about to say.
Anything that comes with that, you gotta just deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't really. You good? You good?
It's just not working, and I want it on, and it's blowing
let's
me.
pause the episode for a second. I need to engage.
Yeah, can we please pause it for a second?
Topic of the week. All right. This nigga Joe Rogan.
This nigga.
That's how I announce people.
This man.
You know what I'm saying?
This old man.
But he on the hot seat for saying nigger more times than anybody has ever said nigger. A white person has ever said nigger on fucking national syndicate radio or podcast. This man was violating. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I listened to Joe Rogan's podcast and he's never come out and said no racist shit on none of the shit that I've been listening to. But some people have put out new clips that I've seen recently. Like,
they had the facts.
They definitely had.
It was coming out of his mouth.
I just don't like how a bunch of people who have nothing to do.
Not you. Let me just get into you real quick because not you like low key trying to cut him some slack because you fuck with him.
Nah, I'm not cutting him some slack.
I'm hearing.
I'm 100% with.
Because not you, Mr. Cracker Man.
I'm 100% with whatever the fuck happens to Joe Rogan. What I'm talking about is prior to India Ari put him on blast.
Ain't nothing happening to him. Spotify made that clear.
You never know though. Like sometimes shit changes behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Like he might not go out the way that we want him to go out. But a lot of people don't. They know it take money to get rid of somebody like Joe Rogan. He's already into contracts. They would be breaking a contract. We don't know what's in that contract. He might have a clause that says they can't fire him for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But his show been on for so long, and a lot of them clips were taken out of context. But like I said, recently, people have been putting the whole clips of him saying nigger, and I just saw one recently when they were saying how the word was just so taboo, and Joe Rogan literally talked this random white guy up into saying nigger. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that type of shit is why people is upset. I can't defend that. You know what I'm saying? I can't defend that type of shit.
Because he on some shit like, say it. What the fuck they gonna do?
You saw the same clip I saw.
Like, say it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen?
What the fuck gonna happen to you?
That type of shit, you can't defend that. You can't really, and I see all these random black people come out of nowhere like, I love Joe Rogan. He's one of my best friends. I've never seen him as that guy. That don't really mean shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like it's black people.
People know how to act accordingly when they in a certain room.
But then again, it's black people who let white people say that shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm not one of them. I don't give a fuck how cool we are. I don't give a fuck how down you are. I don't give a fuck if all your kids are mixed. Your fucking wife is from Africa. I don't give a fuck. No, none of that.
And that's true shit, especially going to Manchester High School. I could just even give an example. I went to Hoops High School with this boy. God bless him. I'm not going to say his name. He committed suicide. Rest in peace to him. But he was a white boy that I went to school with, but he acted very much black. Maybe not necessarily act, but he dressed black. He wore the foams, the polo, this, that, whatever the fuck they was on at Manchester, he was on it, and he was on the football team. And some of his closest friends, he were related to black people in culture, but I feel like maybe at home somebody was racist or something like that because he was so in with the black people that he felt like he could all around act black. Like he would say shit like, oh, y'all getting that? Look at y'all porch monkeys. Like he would say shit like that, racist shit like that, and nothing ever happened to him. And he was still friends with everybody. Nobody ever checked him like on that type of shit.
I've never had a white friend.
He wasn't my friend. I didn't like him for those reasons.
But I just never been around no white people, and I've been around maybe like I've seen white people in passing that are with black people that's saying that shit like nigga this, nigga that. Don't talk to me like that. And it's like, I know some old, like where I'm from, I know some older black people that'll be pissed off if you called them nigga. If you said nigga in their presence. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. But a white person is always a no-no. I don't give a fuck. It's no reason. And if whatever comes with that for Joe, if he got to get canceled, then he got to get canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like I was all for accepting his apology, except the last part of the apology when he tried to explain the Planet of the Apes joke. When he explained it, it sounded even more racist because you had no reason to say anything about Planet of the Apes when Planet of the Apes wasn't even in Africa.
First of all, that joke was utterly racist.
Straight
they
racist.
Equivalent black people
Straight
to
racist.
monkeys, and you said you got out the car and thought you was on Planet of the Apes.
Exactly. He said straight Planet of the Apes. Black people.
He slowed down and looked at the nigga like, you gotta think about this. Got to be the best correlation I can give you to show you how many black people I've seen at the moment. Like,
and he tried to defend that shit, and it just like the.
How do you take that out of context? There's no context to it. Like,
the apology was going well until he got to that part for me, and I was like, nah,
you
man,
know what I
shit.
could, you know,
Nah,
I don't want to get no backlash for this, but you know what I get from people. What you know, this is an example of context for me. Cardi B is not black.
She's not.
She says nigga all the time.
She's Dominican though.
She is not black.
They are black. Dominicans are black.
Okay, Dominicans are black. They're not black technically.
Dominicans are black, man.
But they're not black. They may have they range in skin complexion that.
But that's all black people though. That's how it is in Africa too.
This what I'm saying though. Cardi B say nigga all the time. She full bred Hispanic. Her culture, her environment, where she grew up in, the Bronx, that is what I would get from a context. Joe Rogan, I don't know what the fuck farm you grew up on, but they was not saying nigga.
Yeah, Joe
so
Rogan, nah.
You don't relate on no kind of way. I feel like Cardi B feel like she been through the experiences and the discriminations in the same, you know what I'm saying, minority type situation. Is that a word? Minority? Is that
She's
a word?
a minority.
Yeah, so I feel like she been through the same type situations.
She's a triple minority.
That
she's a woman
we feel
of color.
That we feel as black people. She was raised with us. She was brought up with us. She went through the same phases, the same challenges to us because of where she was brought up at. Mm-hmm. So that's why somebody try to say something about that. Cardi B said nigga all the time. I don't feel the type of way about Cardi B saying nigga.
I feel like Dominicans.
Joe Rogan cannot say nigga.
Yeah.
And yes, it's up to the black people who we gonna let through? Who could come to the fucking cookout? Cool, now they do be letting people niggas into the. They do be letting other white people like, what the fuck is his name? Gary Coleman.
But he don't say nigga.
He don't say nigga.
Gary Owens. Gary Owens. But Gary Owens doesn't say nigga, and he's one of my favorite comedians of all time. I've been watching Gary Owens since comic. He was one of the only white people.
His kids
he didn't abandon his kids. That story was not true.
Oh, you was there?
I heard the same story. Did you follow up, or did you just read the headlines? Oh, okay.
I don't know nothing about it, but I just know he abandoned his kids. I believe her. He didn't abandon
his kids.
I believe her.
You can't. Every woman's scorn isn't right.
But that ain't even what we on tonight. That ain't even what we on tonight. But no.
Let's tie it in though. The mayor of New York, he had to apologize for saying cracker.
Okay, now let's tie this in. We go far. We go big. We go hard. We go large. We be in charge. We on some bullshit. We got a talk show. They look at all these episodes, you done cracking it the fuck up. You saying sorry?
I'm me though. I'm not a mayor.
You saying sorry?
No.
When we get to a point where the things you've done in your past matters.
He's a politician. I would never be in a situation where me saying cracker or anything that I say on this show, everything that come with this show,
a certain network want to deal with us for our talents.
It's already done. It's already happened. What are they gonna do?
It is done, but are you saying sorry?
No. I'm not gonna ever apologize for saying cracker. I'm not gonna ever I wouldn't have done what Joe Rogan did. If I said that shit, I would have stood on it. Anything I say on this show, I'm gonna stand on it. And if I feel like I'm wrong for saying it, then I apologize. But what I said cracker, I truly meant that. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about every white person that come across. You know, when I say cracker, you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who these crackers is. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like us, and I don't like them.
What if the mayor? What if the mayor was saying it like that? But I guess that's the mayor.
Nah, see, I hear the context of what he said. He was talking with being a black person coming up in the police force or whatever. He was like, I put my foot on them crackers' necks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like on that type of shit. So he had to apologize because he's a politician. I don't want to help these niggas. He want to. You know what I'm saying? He want to help everybody. I don't want to help everybody. I'm not a politician. I want to help us. Everybody outside of this room, and that's not your family, my family, their family, can kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see no way that any network's going to be like, hey, man, you remember you said in 2021, you said cracker, and you gave a different... Now, I might apologize to that episode where I gave a different white racial slur every hour, every 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I remember that one. That might get me in trouble. But saying cracker, I don't know.
No, but like literally, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, all right, let's just say like this. All right, let me just give you an example like this. Like, let's just say, I don't even know what could be the hottest network. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say in 3-4 years, hottest network. They want us. They like, but you got some pretty foul shit, out there that you could possibly get rooted for to get canceled. They offering bread. They offering
different.
money.
Money talks.
That's what I'm saying. They
talks.
offering bread.
Give me that
they
bag.
offering that money.
If it's up
and
to
me and
the
RJ or some shit like Steph, just say sorry.
I will.
You gonna make
You don't
us
even
go
gotta ask
down?
me. You don't even gotta ask me. If I hear them people like, look, you got this contract on the table, we need you to apologize for everything. Nigga, you don't even have to ask me. We don't even have to have that
You a crowd camera?
I will do what I gotta do to get that motherfucking bag. It's up no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna apologize. What's the worst that can happen? I apologize. Whatever. I was an angry black guy. I feel like being black, I feel like I earned that anger. You know what I'm saying? But the mayor had to apologize. And that nigga was, I felt them. The way he was doing it, it was jokingly, but you can't say these words and not stand on that shit. Can't be out here lollygagging.
Can't say cracker and then go run for mayor.
Yeah, you can't, man. He said cracker while he was running for that shit, I think. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. But hey,
he
man,
was a wild dude.
what's good with this nigga Joe Biden doing that crackhead shit?
I don't know.
Who asked for this? That's all I want to know. Who asked for the crack
most
pipes?
recent update that I seen on this shit with the crack pipes is that it's being taken out of context.
Please explain it to me.
They said the commentary is being taken out of context, and I actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read my friend Instagram story because she went in on her opinion.
All I know is
about it, and I
don't
agree
want my
with her.
tax money paying for none of these crackheads.
Listen,
all, right? All this
why is
copper
my
wire
Wi-Fi
missing
on?
from around here. All this copper
Listen to
wire,
this. This is what she
cars
said.
being broken into.
Listen. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services releases a statement following reports of providing drug paraphernalia to drug users. These comments are misleading. That was their response. The comments are misleading. She said a lot of nonprofits already do this, which is true.
Yeah.
A lot of nonprofits do. If you're going to be doing that shit, let me make sure you ain't getting an infection while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's to cut down the spread of disease that are passed along, sharing needles, etc. Vice did a documentary about some of these organizations a few years back. Y'all should go watch. She said also, people up in arms about crack pipes. Do y'all know certain states are working to legalize the use of drugs, such as heroin and ecstasy?
Yeah, I know that.
They said opioid is just as bad as the crack epidemic in the 80s, but crack hit the blacks, while opioids is running through predominantly white communities.
Okay.
Now, instead of going to jail like you would have for crack back in the day, treatments and rehabs are now being pushed.
Okay.
Like I said, nonprofits were already helping out in all these communities, but because it's in a different group of people, now the government is stepping in. So they aren't even trying to drop off crack pipes in the hood. They already did that. They trying to say to white people.
Oh, I get that. So
I fuck with that. That made me look at it in a different view. They already gave that crack to the blacks. They trying to say the whites.
Can I ask you this? Can you look up on your phone real quick how much Joe Biden was supposed to give to HBCUs real quick?
How much you supposed to give to the HBCUs? Get to them for what?
Like, wasn't
Just
there
the
something-
funding, the
yeah,
HBCU
like
funding?
some funding. How much he was supposed to get to them?
I think I remember it was some low ball ass number. Like he lowered it like a motherfucker. I don't think it was no 30 mil.
If it's not $30 million, I'm gonna be pissed off. Cause how the
Let me
fuck
see.
these fucking white people get this goddamn crack pipes and shit before HBCUs get their fucking funding that was promised to them? How did that happen?
Let's see. How much was Joe Biden supposed to fund?
I don't know what's. I mean, I'm not really that deep into politics and shit, but I do know for a fact that I am with. If drug users are going to do drugs, I'd much rather them be able to.
Actually,
I'd much rather them be able to do it safely. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
okay. Well, this is off of. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. Fact checkers out there.
Okay.
But this is off of WhiteHouse.gov.
Okay.
It says historically black colleges and universities. Okay, that's how they were founded. We don't give a fuck about that.
Uh huh.
It
Get to the
says
bag.
American Rescue Plan, President Biden's American Rescue Plan and other pandemic relief has provided nearly $3.7 billion
Okay.
in relief funding to
give 'em the crackheads, then give 'em the crack
HBCUs
pipes.
this year alone.
Give them the fucking crack pipes. Free crack for everybody. Goddamn.
But they were they were emergency grants funded directly to HBCUs from the Department of Education.
There wasn't something else like promised during the beginning of the year.
I thought it was a pretty low ball number that he promised.
Because niggas was mad for a reason.
He was going to cut $30 billion. He was going to cut it. HBUs likely to get smaller boosts in federal funds. Oh, no. That's
We're
not
wrong.
right.
This is a savage report. We're fucking trash. But dead ass though, when it comes to drug use in America, I am 100% with everyone getting the right healthcare.
Okay, here we go. It was going to go from $45 billion to $2 billion, which is more than the crack pipe.
Yeah, okay. Give them people on crack pipes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was going to just drop by $43 billion.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie though. If you was to give, like they give heroin addicts needles and shit.
Yeah, they do. Have you ever
And
seen Tyler Perry Medea Goes to Jail?
No, I've seen it in person. Like I've seen it in person. But
I've
I'm
never seen
100% with that shit. The reason why is because I'm good. The reason why I'm with that shit is because that can stop a lot of disease spread. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
HIV, hepatitis, all these different diseases spread a lot through needles and shit like that. And then people dying and shit. These people having Narcan on hand. That shit saves millions and millions of lives. You ever seen a
Just by
documentary?
doing their drug of choice
Exactly.
through a clean
So
pipe.
I mean, I'm not 100% behind that shit. As long as the shit that I think matters more, I feel like I ain't got no complaints. You know what I'm saying?
I still got student debt. Fuck the
Yeah.
crackheads.
For sure.
I still got student debt.
For sure.
I still got debt.
How much debt you in?
I just looked at my credit score today. I think I got $26,000 in student loans with no degree.
I got a question for you.
Went to school for mass comm. Knew what I wanted to do in life, but I just couldn't get through bullshit like art.
But I got a question. I got a question for you. All right. Do you think that it's okay if you are married to someone, right? That's your significant other. Let's say Omar from The Wire, if he wasn't gay in real life, if he was married to a woman, do you think that it's okay if your partner played a gay person? You know what I'm saying? Like if you married, suppose you was in a heterosexual relationship right now, and your husband was an actor, and he out here playing a scene like the nigga on Power riding that other dude dick. That was weird to me. I ain't gonna lie. When I was watching fucking Power, the Tyreek shit, and they had the scene where the basketball player was fucking the brother, and that nigga was on top of him, I was like, yo, do gay niggas ride dick?
Okay, so can I cause a little bit of do gay niggas ride dick?
How? Like, do you just?
Yes, they ride dick.
I always thought gay niggas had sex in two positions, like front or missionary. I didn't know gay niggas be out here
Front or missionary?
like back
That's the same position.
back or missionary. You know, doggy style, hitting it from the clapping cheeks. I didn't know niggas be riding dick out here. Yo, that shit blew my mind. I was like, yo, what the niggas doing?
What JT say? And I'ma ride it like a rodeo.
Like, this nigga's dick
I'ma
like slapping
ride
your
it
chest. What is
like a
going
rodeo.
on? Imagine how stinky that room was.
Stop playing. For real, shut the fuck up.
All
You
right, next-
trifling as a
next-
bitch. No, but for real though, can I cause a little controversy?
I think I just did.
Is it wild if a gay man play a straight role?
If they're married to a heterosexual, and vice versa, if they're in a heterosexual relationship and your significant other played a role like on Power when that nigga was, you just
So
flipped on,
you're asking
and your
on
husband
both
was-
ends, or is it only an issue because they straight playing gay? Because if gay plays
I'm
straight,
asking on both ends. Like, how do people feel about that? Period. Like, if you're like, suppose your significant.
first of
other
all,
plays a
let me
straight
just
person.
say this to say that you wonder why almost not every, but a lot of roles that Terry Crews, Ving Rhames, a lot of roles that the niggas plays, they be gay.
Yeah, the Ving Rhames and Holiday Hearts.
They be
Holiday
gay.
Hearts. That shit was crazy.
Being gay on national TV drops the biggest bag. It's a gay character, that's the biggest bag out of the whole show.
So gay for pay. It's okay.
Gay for I don't know.
I'm not. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know. I'm not
It's
gonna
not-
lie.
it's-
I think it's a little bit hard when you not in that type of world. You don't understand what's going on because this is my thing.
Ain't nobody busting
If
up my
I,
back. Not on camera. Not on that. But none of that shit.
I think when you're not in that type of world, really judge what's going on in that type of world.
Yeah, I'm not judging it.
Because but that's the thing.
That.
Like when I'm saying in that type of world, I mean we're not actresses. We're not actors and actresses. We don't know what it takes. We don't know what's actually going on. We don't know what's happening. We don't know if he's riding his dick for real or not.
Exactly. But it's the fact that it look like that though. Imagine you turn on Power and I'm on there. Would you look at me as a straight man after that?
I would have to call you. No, I would have to call you, Steph. Is this real?
No. But even if I said it wasn't, you would never get that image of me riding another dick.
But I think that's because as outsiders looking in, no, but look, this is real because outsiders looking in, whatever type of role somebody plays, if that role is, if you play that shit,
exactly,
that's how people gonna look at you.
Exactly. But how would you? I suppose, you and your girl, right? And I mean, you probably don't give a fuck, but you and your girl, and Deja was an actress, and she decided that she wanted to do this role as a straight person, and she had heels, long,
I would love
wig and shit like that.
I would love it.
You be okay with that?
I would love it.
I would be okay if my girl did a gay. I wouldn't give a fuck.
But Deja wouldn't do that.
But I feel like with women, a lot of women would not like to see their heterosexual husband on TV getting his back busted up. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, when I said that just now, your face frowned up. Like, just imagine if my girl, if I was that nigga brother, if I was Kane's brother on Power, on Tyreek's Story Zone.
All right, you right. That joke might be a little wild. Oh my fucking God, stop playing.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right, because even
would
right
never
now,
look at me the same.
you just blew me.
You would never look at me the same. You for that day on, I'm gay. Even though I'll go home to a woman, I never had sex with that guy. It was probably a pad right there, some fake shit going on. It never really, nigga.
The fact that you even had to get down in that position, go on, drop down and get your ego.
Imagine
on.
you getting back shots and a nigga slap your husband's ass. Like, yeah, on a gay scene. You would never, instant divorce. Like, instant divorce. I couldn't imagine playing a gay scene and you seeing your husband, like your straight husband that you with, you love so dearly, fucking another man on TV. I don't give a fuck. That's gonna put it. It's just like you can't. As soon as you get home,
it depends.
You ass nigga. You out here sucking dick and fucking these niggas, baby. I was an actor. I was acting. I'm not hearing that. My mama saw that shit.
I think that is a real issue because I mean Terry Crews' wife. Didn't he have a wife? Won't she white?
No, she was like Creole or some shit. But
yeah.
Yeah, they still married. Ain't they?
Yeah.
They still married.
I think it takes a certain level of maturity.
They were really poor. And I think when that bag came in, it make you forget a lot of things.
She said,
but Terry Crews also,
ride that dick, boo.
But Terry Crews also wasn't his
gay.
back busted up, though.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He was doing some gay shit, but he wasn't like riding dick like that nigga. That shit blew my mind. I was like, what are these niggas doing? Are they working out? This nigga, and my shorty was like, yo.
You know how much money that man probably made from that shit, bro?
I'm not doubting that, but if he is a straight man off that camera, when I meet him, I would never think of nothing else but him riding that.
Okay,
dick.
but think about
you know
this. Okay, but you know what? Last thing, let me think about this. Do you watch the Wu-Tang?
Yeah, for sure.
Bobby.
Straight
gay as a bitch.
In real life?
In real life.
That's cool.
Gay as fuck.
But I also
in
never
real
seen
life.
him riding dick though on camera. I never seen that.
That's true, but I'm just saying, like, you see how people can.
He did look kind of feminine on Native Son though.
He feminine as fuck.
He looked feminine on Native Son.
He's the type that's like in Paris with zebra pants and a heel,
like a Gucci model.
Yeah, like he done one of them types.
Yeah,
he be fucking niggas up out here with that fat shit. I fuck with him.
Yeah, I fuck with bro. He a good actor. He a good young actor.
He's a very good actor.
So did you see the Jim Jones situation when he was crying about not getting proper treatment at Gucci store?
I seen it, but I ain't gonna lie, I scrolled on that nigga.
I'm gonna tell you like this. He said they were supposed to be spending like 29, 30 bands, and they wasn't getting the right treatment. My question for this is, did you niggas still spend that 29, 30 bands? That's the question. You get what I'm saying? Not if they treat you right. What did y'all niggas do?
Didn't we like boycott Gucci or something?
Yeah, because they did some racist shit. I haven't brought any designer in the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, didn't something happen already that caused that they were supposed to be canceled a while back?
They did something with like the models, kind of like H&M H&M never bounced back from that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like
H&M, if you go H&M now, H&M is expensive as fuck.
Yeah,
H&M thinks they're like a PacSun or something now.
They'll never be PacSun. I fuck with PacSun.
That's their prices.
PacSun is worth it. You know what I'm saying? I
Not
like
to me.
Zoomies. I'm a Zoomies
Not
nigga.
to me. Deja loves PacSun.
I like
Deja
graphic
loves PacSun. She would really go in there and buy a $90 pair of pants, and I'm just like, bitch, please.
tees. $90. They got pair of pants. I mean, I paid two for $90.
Yeah, I'm
one
not.
for 60, one for
that's-
30% off.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for me.
So what shows you been watching on TV lately, T? Have you been watching TV? I know you got a lot of free time on your hands.
I do. And on my free time, I lay in the bed and I cry because I miss my girlfriend so much. And I'm so lonely.
Nigga, what you been watching on TV?
Okay, well, I've been watching. Okay, so Joss Cabaret, watch that. Euphoria. But I'm not caught up on Euphoria to talk. I'm not about to say I'm not caught up on Euphoria to talk about it. What episode are you on Euphoria?
I haven't even started a new season yet.
Me either.
I finished the last season, but I want to. I like the hype to get out the way, and then I go watch it for myself.
Oh, okay.
I just mute anybody that's talking about that shit. Like,
for real?
I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm watching that, and I'm waiting for P Valley to come back on, man.
At this point, what I seen from the viewers, they said P Valley, fuck it, never mind.
No.
Y'all take it too long.
Have you started the Tommy shit with Power?
I don't watch Power. I was trying to avoid saying it that this whole time. I was trying to act like I know what's going on, but I don't watch Power.
Wow. Oh my God.
I don't like stuff like that. Like, I don't watch Ozark. I don't like Power. Like, I don't like stuff like that. I don't like shoot 'em up, bang bang,
Ozark.
stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that.
I'm watching the new season now.
BMF was a lot for me.
BMF wasn't that bad.
It was because it was stabbings.
So you're not watching All of Us Are Dead? You're not watching that? That's literally the hardest show out.
I don't like stuff like that.
I like stuff like that.
I don't like stuff like that. I don't like brutal killings. Like, I could get with the Wu-Tang because they were shooting, but not really anybody died. Or like, they were getting to that moment, but it always got reconciled. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I could deal with that intensity, but shows where, like, they just busting niggas over the head out of nowhere, like, I don't like that. Excuse me. It was a couple scenes on BMF where Deja was weak at me because we watching it, and I literally had to be like, bruh, I don't want to see this. Like, I don't like shit like that. I like reality TV. That's what I like. I like reality TV, and I like love stories. I don't like movies either. Movies are really kind of boring to me.
I like movies. I'm a movie fanatic.
I only like comedies and love stories, like romantic comedies.
Man, so what music? Do you even listen to music?
He said, "Bitch, what do you do?"
Like what are you listening to? Tell me.
I do listen to music, but like, I'm not. I don't have a favorite artist.
Okay.
So if somebody drops something, I'm probably gonna have to hear it in somebody else's car
I'm still thinking about this man was really riding this man's dick on that goddamn show.
It disturbed you?
It just threw me off because it's just like, do you know how flexible you gotta be as a
So what
man?
was happening in Power?
It was just, I don't know. They were just hanging out.
They was already in a relationship, or was they on
the
DL?
The camera had just went to them riding his dick, and I was like, wow,
Wow or why?
both. Like, what is happening right now?
But at the end of the day, though, this is my thing. I feel like gay men do a lot that they don't think that other people know. But okay, speaking of gay people, let me just ask you about this because so I watch Love and Hip Hop, right? Mm-hmm. So Zell Swag, which was Keisha Cole's stylist. Okay. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay, Zell Swag, that's Keisha Cole's stylist.
I think he's gay.
He's not. Yes, he's gay. These are all gay men I'm about to speak on.
Okay.
He's not a flamboyant gay man.
Yeah.
He's like a gay man that you gotta kind of maybe hear him talk or hear him interact. Not even maybe hear him talk. He's not flamboyant. You're not gonna know he's gay.
Okay.
Off of looking at him.
Yeah, I got a cousin like that.
Or by the way he act. Like, you're gonna have to get to know him to know he's gay.
Okay.
You might hear him. You might see them flutters, but if the radar ain't on, you might not pick up.
For sure.
Then we got Bobby Lights.
Okay.
Trina cousin. You know who
I
that is?
I know who that is.
Okay, and then we got Jonathan, who be on Love and Hip Hop New York.
Okay.
Spanish nigga?
No.
No? Okay, those two are flamboyant.
Yeah.
Zell is not.
Yeah.
They're on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
He basically Zell basically said that they were too gay for him. They're all gay. But Zell seems to be going through some type of crisis in his life where he felt like he want a wife and kids or some shit. Like, he don't think being gay is his end-all, be-all. Like, he wants to masculine it up a little bit because he want to be with a girl.
Okay.
Like, I think he one of them type of... I don't think he fine. You know, I don't want him to ever see this and come for me, but I don't think he fine. I don't find him attractive, but I think he has the capability to fuck bitches even as a gay man.
Okay.
So I might say he's bisexual, but I don't want to misidentify.
What's the question? You want to ask a question?
Yeah. Do you think it's hypocritical to say somebody is too gay for something?
If
like,
you gay?
Because Jonathan, if you're gay, but because that's like, it's hypocritical to me a little bit because that's like, okay, I'm bisexual. But I don't know if it's hypocritical necessarily. Yo, being gay is being in this LGBTQ, it's a wild outlook because there's so many different layers to it. Mm-hmm. And some layers another person may not be willing to go to. Because this is why he said they was too gay for him. They all on the party bus. Joel Santana, Rich Dollars, Safari. Well, I don't know if Safari was there yet, but a bunch of straight grown men on the bus. And they're swinging on the pole, twerking, you know, stuff like that. And he like, I just wouldn't do all of that in front of a straight man because I don't want to make nobody uncomfortable.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So Jonathan was on some shit like, Zell's black, they're Hispanic. I don't know if Bobby's black, but I know Jonathan is Puerto Rican. Bobby looks Hispanic. Okay. Zell's black. So Jonathan's like, would you want somebody to tell you to tone down your blackness? That's what he compared it to. Mm-hmm. He told him he was too gay. He was like, would you want somebody to tell you was too black? It's all something that gets discriminated against. Yeah. And I've been told that I was too gay all my life. I've been sent to boot camps to try to make me straight. Mm-hmm. Concentration camps for...
T, you're rambling.
Okay.
Because I thought you was going on and on and on.
Yeah, okay.
You got to ask me the question.
I did.
But you didn't let me answer it.
Okay, go ahead.
You just started talking over me.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So ask me the question again.
Okay. So the question is, do you think that it's hypocritical for him to tell them that they're too gay when he's gay as well?
I think that they make him uncomfortable because I guess he's having this crisis. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But gay people come in all different shapes and sizes and all different type of flamboyancies and non-flamboyancies. Like he feel how he feel, you know what I'm saying? But is it hypocritical? Somewhat. You know what I mean? Because the dude made a point. He made a point. He made a big point. Like, would you want somebody to turn down your blackness? If he feels like being gay is a part of him, you know what I'm saying? You got to accept your friends for who they are. You can't call that man your friend.
And because of that, he started going around telling everybody else on the episode that he was racist now. Because he asked him, would you want somebody to tell you acting too black? If you go in a restaurant and, you know, stereotypical black people shit, what they think is stereotype, you go in a restaurant, you tripping on your order. Yeah. You want somebody to say, oh, you being ghetto. You being too black. Something like that. Like, you know, that would be offensive to you. So because...
It's very offensive what he said, though.
Y'all too gay for me?
Yeah, like...
He said he was saying it as a joke.
Nah, you wasn't.
He wasn't.
You wasn't. That's lame.
I agree with you. He battling with his own self right now. Mm-hmm. So, what makes him comfortable or what he would not give a fuck about on a regular day and time is a little bit more standing out to him because he's confused at this moment in life.
And gay niggas who be hiding that shit or don't want to be gay, they tend to say...
DL niggas is the worst kind of
niggas. Like they tend to be the most... Everything you just said about this dude makes me feel like he's a non-genuine person. Because it's like, you don't even know who you are. So how can you truly genuinely care about anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like I like people who know who they are.
But I wouldn't even say that he don't know who he is because people mind change. Because mind you, on TikTok, this girl... literally went from being a straight stud, like fade, haircut, looking like a little ass nigga. Yeah. Straight femme now, weaves, heels, leggings, tights, da-da-da-da. And she was like, because she felt like she didn't want to be 40 years old trying to dress like a nigga. Like, that makes sense. That's what she felt like.
Is she still gay?
No, she's not gay. She likes shit like... I don't, from what she says, she ain't gonna be in a relationship with no girl, like nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? If her nigga wanna bring a girl to the bed, she with that. But overall, her end all be all is to be with a man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like people can't change their mind, but if you love somebody, they're your friends, then you know what I'm saying, that shit don't fucking matter.
I think masculinity or femininity comes with age and experience.
With a nigga though,
It's kind of no coming back from it.
One of my homeboys was out here getting their back busted up and sucking dick and shit.
But I don't think he the type to get his back busted up. I think he doing the back busting.
That's weird too, because it's like, oh, imagine how stinky that room is.
Why you think a room stink?
Because it's just booty sex.
Which is something that I'm pretty sure you engage in 24/7, bro.
Who?
You, not on you.
What are you talking about? I do not be fucking girls in the ass.
Oh, you don't? Oh, you
No.
eat ass.
I eat ass. I don't be out here just
I
putting
got
my
it mixed
dick in
up.
asses.
I got it mixed up. My bad.
It'd be a lot of hurt women out here if I was out here just fucking asses. That's weird.
That is disgusting. I'm not one.
Hey, man. Hey, now you're on this subject, right? Let's get into your boy, Nelly.
Nelly's a wild guy. Why would you embarrass yourself like Nelly? He make me feel like that. We were all rooting for you. We were rooting for you. This is what you do.
The boy did that, and he did not give what he thought it was going to give. Your boy goddamn thought girls gonna be like, ooh,
Nelly.
A lot of girls got big dildos nowadays.
Everybody said, boo, lame, tomato. I'm throwing
You had some
tomatoes.
lame ass niggas out here talking about no, this Nelly situation is letting you know what girls don't have balls. Bro, your dick's small, bro.
Don't got walls.
Bro, it's still such thing as a girl who, vagina is not some hallway, okay? It doesn't just stay open and wide. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times you niggas' dicks is
Women
just
have
small.
children.
Exactly.
So if a vagina was gonna be remaining
your
big,
dick is just small, bro. It's all it is. You're not some woman who's used to 8 and up fucked you, and she told you your shit just wasn't it. You know what I'm saying?
But I did see some females saying that at least Nelly interact because he was moaning. I don't know if you watched it or not. No disrespect, no homo.
I watched it. Me and my shorty watched it together. Side by side.
They said that at least he interacts and make noise and shit because a lot of people be quiet during sex.
I make noise if I like
Specifically,
it.
a lot of males be quiet during sex. That's what the comments that I seen.
That's me. So sometimes I'm a silent killer. You know what I'm saying? But
a lot of girls were saying that that's boring.
yeah, not for me. Not if you.
Lot of girls.
Not if you out here laying that fucking pipe. You're making enough noise for the rest of us. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was saying like at least he was interacting and letting you know like this shit feel bum.
All I'm saying is, if
They found the pros out the big old con because
if you laying that motherfucking pipe, that woman ain't hearing nothing you got to say in that situation. That woman is trying to stay alive. She is screaming. She is making noises. Now, what's the worst thing? Fuck a nigga being quiet. The worst thing is the woman being quiet. Who gives a fuck if that nigga's making noise?
I never even heard of that. A girl that don't moan, say nothing.
That's what happens when you got Nelly dick. You know what I'm saying? They don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just them the ones that be quiet.
That's what happened if you got Nelly dick?
Yeah, if you out here fucking, that girl ain't making no noise.
Has it ever happened to you?
Nah, it's never happened to me. I swear to God, it's never happened to me. Me fucking, I've never had a girl just be like, straight silence. No.
So silence is an insult on the niggas. Standpoint.
Yes.
That's how females feel.
Not for real, because it's different though. A nigga might just be enjoying that. Like, I've been silent. I've smoked a lot of weed though. I smoke a lot of weed. Like, a lot of times I smoke weed before sex, and like, I'm really high.
I can't do no high sex.
You don't
I
smoke.
will be quiet.
You don't smoke. But
I wouldn't even want to.
when I'm getting my dick sucked, I'm feeling it.
I be tired.
I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? When I'm getting my dick sucked, I might not say nothing. I might not speak. But
From what? Oh,
you spilled liquor. That's party foul. That's for your dead homies right there.
okay. Well, I think women, from what I was reading up, I think women like to feel encouraged when they sucking dick.
Well, if a
and when
nigga
they
grab the
throwing
back
it
of that
back,
head,
and when they riding dick,
if a
they
nigga-
want to feel encouraged. They want to hear you say something.
You know what
say,
encouragement
yeah,
is?
baby, get that shit.
You know what encouragement is? When a nigga grab that hair from the back and smack your ass. That's encouragement. You gotta throw it back hard. A nigga trying to something. I know me when I'm trying. I feel like I've been fucking for too long. I feel like we've been fucking too long, and I'm ready to bust it. But it's just not. I'm not finding the right rhythm. Then I'm quiet. I'm focused. I'm focus on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm just having fun with it, I might make a little. I mean, I'm gonna talk shit. I'm a talker. But for the most part, bro, like I think it's more of an insult. It hurt a nigga pride if a girl quiet during sex. That shit hurts. It's like, bitch, you not feel me? Because I'm inside you. You know what I'm saying? It's different nerve
You not
endings.
feeling me?
It's different nerve endings. You know what I'm saying?
Feel this?
Like a woman's orgasm is nowhere near compared to a man's orgasm. Like the way y'all feel it during orgasms.
How you know?
Because what they say is you have to, the G spot is in the nigga's ass. I've never done no ass shit to feel that. So I don't feel like I have felt the ultimate male orgasm. You get what I'm saying? I've never put nothing in my ass before. And I'm probably too pussy to ever do it.
I thought you said you did.
No, I had my ass licked before, but I've never had nothing in my ass. No finger, no nothing. It's a suppository. When I got shot in the stomach, they had to put this pill that was like this big in my asshole. They had to, cause I didn't shit for like 40 days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that happened. That really happened. But a finger in my ass, a girl doing something sexual to my ass, like something in my ass, nah, I haven't done that.
I ain't
but
with
for
no
a woman,
booty games.
they be like, y'all orgasms be spectacular. Like, y'all legs be shaking. I ain't never busted nut and my legs shook. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never busted nut and I was like this. Like, nah, nigga. I want to feel what y'all the fuck be feeling. You know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers be can't talk, shivering and shit. You know what I mean?
Men don't do that for me. Sorry.
I know. You in a relationship. You can cap all you want to. We're going to let you have that.
No, I'm not capping at all. I'm not even capping at all. I swear to God, I put that on my kids.
You ain't got no fucking kids?
No.
Oh!
No, I do have kids. There's people in my life that I'm raising. I might not have birthed them, but they are my children. Takes a village.
So let me ask you this.
So
let me ask you this.
What?
Do you think this would hit Nelly's career?
No.
You think he's gonna be
What
like
career?
a laughing stock? It's Nelly. He gonna always have a career. Nelly can
No,
tour for
he
the rest of
does
his
have
life.
a, no, I'm saying, but it's not like he's trying to drop a new song.
He might.
Nobody's not.
Maybe he was about to do that. That's why he leaked this sex tape. I don't think we ever gonna get a single from him now because this shit did not
No
get.
way. This man accidentally leaked that. That's what he.
That's what I'm
chose.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like it might
It's
be a
no
ploy.
way. That's not what he chose. I believe that was an accident. I believe that in my heart of hearts. That was an accident.
Now, if Nelly said he got an album that was dropping soon,
Bro, this nigga ain't been trying to. This nigga should have been trying to put out some shit just off of being Nelly. I don't know what the fuck you waited to drop that for to do this.
He be on, bro. Nelly be on tour. What? You know
No,
what I'm
and
saying?
that's fine because
Like
Nelly
world
got
tour.
that fire. And I don't think niggas is gonna stop listening to that fire.
10K a week. Dickhead of the fucking week. That's exactly
Nelly.
what. Nelly is definitely the fucking dickhead.
Nelly
of the
/
fucking,
Joe
we're gonna put
Rogan.
Dickhead of the fucking week right here. Dickhead.
And I'm not even gonna bring Lil Fizz up because
What
his
happened to
dropped too.
Didn't Lil Fizz get his booty played with by Chris Stokes or some shit like that?
I don't think he was one of the ones. I thought
think
it
he
was Raz
was.
B.
Was that Raz B?
It was Raz B. Raz
I
B
thought
the
it was
one.
both of them.
Raz B is the one. Raz B is the one that's most affected.
Yeah, his booty got played with.
Yeah, Raz B is the one that's like, I don't want you to go to jail. I want to shoot the ones.
That nigga play with his booty. If a nigga say that nigga play. Because
He said, I just wanna fight.
Statutes of limitations is done, so he probably couldn't press charges if he wanted to. But
Yeah.
you got to get the fair ones.
But yeah, that's what he was saying. Man to man.
Nigga play with my booty,
fight
we got to
me.
get the ones.
Yeah, but I don't know. Lil Fizz,
Lil Fizz the one with that Omarion baby mama,
baby
right?
mama, and
Okay.
is now apologizing.
Because he want to go on tour.
They are on tour.
Yeah,
and
he had
he
to
apologized
suck
at
the
one
Dave's
of the
dick.
shows.
There's been a lot of gay references this episode. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like a slippery slope.
LGBTQ.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
No, I'm playing.
I feel you.
No,
I fuck with
feel
y'all.
you.
I'm not
You know you to
LGBTQ.
be, bruh. No, I'm playing.
Wow. Why would you play with me like that?
That was rude and disrespectful. I'm sorry, but
Jesus. But you know what? I'm not homophobic, so I'm secure with who I am.
nigga
You know
said
what
I'm the ass
You know what I'm
straight.
saying? I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? But y'all can think what y'all want to think.
No, but Lil Fizz dropped a link to his OnlyFans. And I didn't see his.
Mm-hmm.
But from the reviews, they said Lil Fizz shit was worse than Nelly's.
That's the one they were saying look like a fucking mushroom.
Mushroom, yes.
I always wonder how niggas like deal with like insecurities, like when your dick looks weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, do like have a woman like you know what I'm saying? Like if a woman see
But
your
I
dick,
mean, all coochies don't look the same, so I don't think people would expect
I
all
don't know.
dicks to look
It's
the
some
same.
vaginas
I don't
I will
like
not
roast
eat.
beef pussies. I
I'm about
do
to
not
say-
like roast beef pussies. If your clit is hanging out your lips,
nah, I don't
like,
like.
flapping over it, that's a roast beef pussy.
I don't
We not
mind
doing that.
I don't like the big clits.
I'm not eating those.
I'm not a big
That's
clit.
what I'm talking about. That's a big clit.
Oh,
when it's hanging out the
Nah,
lips.
the big clit to me is like I seen a girl who clit was so fucking big it looked like a mini penis. I'm dead ass.
Oh, she was on hormones at a point.
I wasn't gonna.
No,
I
play.
wasn't gonna. Nah. But I was just like, what the fuck? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, what the fuck is that?
Well, if it's so big that it's looking like a penis, maybe it's a
No, it was a clit.
Her
It was her clit. I googled it. That's how I know it was her clit. Like I was like, when I left, I was like, yo, I gotta look this shit up. I googled it. Some girls have enlarged clits. But
That's not lit.
Her nerve endings, her fucking orgasms was like waterfall. Like you touch her clit, she's like coming. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
That's not lit at all. A big
wasn't that. I
clit is
was
not lit.
uncomfortable.
You know how
I was
niggas would
uncomfortable.
like. Well, no, I can't even compare that because I was getting ready to say, you know how females is saying, oh, they want a big dick. Niggas don't want no big clit, but
Yeah, no.
they might
A lot
want
of
a
girls say
fat
they want-
pussy.
Some niggas take fat pussies. Fat pussies come with a lot though. You know
What
what
they
I'm saying?
come with?
Fat pussies come with a lot of maintenance. So you got to make sure she keep that shit maintained. That
Like
thing,
what? Because you say you don't mind little hair.
I don't
So
mind
what's the
little hair.
maintenance?
So the maintenance is just like, you know, making sure like after you can't if a girl got a super fat pussy, you can't just fuck her after she been out and about all day because that thing
Mm-hmm.
carry, you know, it's that thing sweating down there. That thing sweating. You know what I'm saying?
Fat ma.
Yeah, everybody loves a fat ma. I love fat ma. You know what I'm saying? So
The little childish pussies are so cute though. The little cute
yeah,
ones.
they especially from the back.
Little moose
They
knuckles.
look like an upside down, like half open umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks
little
crazy.
moose knuckle. That's
you
what
know,
I call
you
them.
know what's crazy? You know what's crazier though? A pretty clit is one thing, but some girls be having some weird looking booty holes. Like booty holes be
What
real
you mean?
puffy.
Like it be black?
When I seen a girl that had a
Only
totally
light
different color
skinned girls
booty.
be having that problem.
Nah, some dark skinned girls, some brown
How?
skin girls booty holes be extra black.
So you telling me you met a girl that's my complexion and her butt was
Her booty
her
hole was
booty
like-
hole was darker?
Like step out the car, like come on, that junk was like black.
That's insane. That's too much.
And
That's
like the whole
wicked.
crack area was like different shade, like it was like black. I've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you know what I mean. But I can honestly to the print say that that girl's pussy was good. It was not. It didn't,
Ha!
it didn't
He
have
said I
nothing to
did
do-
not judge that
Yeah, I
booty
did not
hole.
ju- I don't judge-
I said I'm not here for
But
that.
the booty holes are crazy because some girls be having like really puffy booty holes.
Puffy.
Like it be like a donut. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Especially if girls like a thumb in their ass, they booty holes
It
be looking.
puffs it up. The
it
thumb
puffs
makes
it up.
it puffy.
It makes a sound like that. You put your thumb in her butt.
That's not appealing to me. A thumb in the butt.
It's not all the time with me either.
It's not. What is it for? What?
You know, because you can't put a thumb in her butt if y'all didn't take showers before sex. Like,
But
y'all
what does
gotta-
that do? Like, why you even doing that?
I don't know.
What made you even think? Let me put my thumb in her butt.
Because Future
You
said
heard
it.
a song? Exactly.
That's the only reason why I do
niggas
it.
blow me. That
Future
shit
is my godfather. You didn't know that?
So is he gonna be your godfather when he do this collab with Kevin Samuels?
Kevin, both of them niggas, those are my godfathers. Kevin Samuels is my nigga.
You really are trash. Like you really are trash, and it's really
I
sad.
love them niggas. I love Future, of course. That's my dog, man. Like Future's like one of my. It's Kodak, and then Future. You know
So
what
you
I'm saying?
fuck with Kodak stealing out the store just to see if he still got it?
You say it again?
You fuck with Kodak stealing out the store just to see if he still got
I
it?
fuck with anything Yak do. I'm a Yak fan. Yak is my favorite rapper. He's my favorite.
This nigga, I think, where he stole a Big Mama out the store?
I don't know. I didn't even see that clip you talking about.
He
I heard
stole
about it.
twice out the store, out the gas
Hey
station.
man, all praises to Yak, man.
to see if he still had it.
I fuck with Yak. That's my dog. It's nothing you can tell me that make me not be a Yak fan. I'm Yak. I'm Sniper Gang. I am Sniper Gang. I'm
you?
gang. You know what I'm saying? I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Yak. He's my favorite person
So
in
why
the
you
rap
don't-
game.
So you want to be from Florida?
I'm from Savannah, Georgia. No, I want to be from Savannah, Georgia. That's where I'm
You
from.
want to get wicks?
I mean, that type of shit is my culture, though. Like that's Savannah
The wig
culture. Yeah, niggas been doing that in Savannah since Savannah's been a thing.
Your braids right now kind of.
You gotta think about where I'm from.
Down ones.
Where I'm from, we're closer to Florida than we are to Atlanta.
I don't know where Savannah, Georgia is.
It's like the bottom of Georgia. So we're closer to Florida than we are to Atlanta. That's why Savannah, Atlanta is completely different.
How far is that from here?
Atlanta?
Savannah.
Savannah is 6 hours because it's 95 straight. Atlanta is like 8 hours.
You gotta make cuts off.
Yeah, but Savannah is just straight 95, 6 hours.
That's like going to New York, straight 95.
But yeah, we definitely grew up more with Florida niggas than anything, especially after Katrina happened. We had New Orleans niggas in Savannah and Florida niggas in Savannah.
Oh, because they all had to come on over.
Especially the New Orleans niggas. But most of the people that live where I live, we got family in New Orleans, family in Florida anyway. I got more family in Florida than you know what I'm saying, most places, you know what I'm saying? So
I got family from all over too. My dad's side is from all over.
Yeah.
My mom's side, straight New Yorkers, New Jersey. Mm-hmm. Some Californians, but my dad's side, we got Louisiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York.
Yeah. I fuck with Yak, and then it's Future next. Future. Nobody can tell me that.
But you know what? As ignorant as Future and Kevin Samuel is, that's some gold mine ass shit.
But
that's
Future
some gold mine to put them niggas together.
Future said, I spent millions on these bitches. You know what I'm saying? The nigga said, I just want to change my. He's like, I got a sickness. He's like, I need help.
Does Future have a girlfriend right now?
No, I don't know.
That's surprising.
He said he spends millions a year on women.
I believe it.
And he was like, when he meets the beautiful women, he just got to take care of her, and he knows he has a problem. He needs help. I fuck with Future, bro.
That's not even nothing to fuck with. That means
I just fuck with
you know
the
what
nigga.
that means? That means he's insecure as fuck.
God bless the nigga.
And all he can do is use his money.
God
to
bless
please himself.
I don't care.
Good thing he has it.
The nigga drops the best fucking music, man. Like, every time Future drops,
artist.
he's one of the best. Him and Thugger. Thugger.
I don't know when you said Thugger, no disrespect to Young Thug, because I fuck with Young Thug, but for some reason, when you said Thugger, Designer came to my head.
Wow. Designer's a loser.
He is. Panda.
You try to take Future whole style, you can never be Future. You know what I'm saying? Never.
Designer is slow, but
I don't know if he's slow. I ain't gonna say all that. The nigga might see me one day. I gotta shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Let me relax. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Sniper Gang, Free Band Gang. Those are the two gangs I want to be in.
The two gangs.
Sniper Gang.
But is Kodak and Future cool?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
You remember when Kodak called Future and was like, "Hey, what you said in that song?" You know what I'm saying? What you was saying? You know what song was that? The only thing I wanted to do is just to taste it. That nigga was like, it sounded like he's saying taste dick. But the nigga called him and was like, "What you say in that song?" Come on, man. I fuck with Yak. Yak and Future,
Do you fuck with Yak letting his mom, like he was like catching a twerk from his mom or something?
Whatever Yak do, I have no problems with. As long as he ain't touching no kids and he ain't raping no women, I'm cool. Boom. Relax. We're not going to have no Yak slander on this show. All right? With Sniper Gang show and it's Free Band show.
This is
Let's
not
get the
that.
fuck up out of here, man. Let's end on that note. Free Band Gang. Savage Report.
We don't
Follow
know
us.
if this nigga a Soulja Boy fan or Kodak fan.
I'm all three of them niggas fuck with each other.
You need to run their fan pages.
I should. You know what I'm saying? But follow us at _Savage_report and follow the YouTube, like and subscribe. Nigga, help us. Nigga, show some fucking love.
Nigga, help me.
Exactly, nigga. The fuck? But yeah, man, shout out to RJ. They're gonna put my tags right here. They're gonna put her tags right here. We out this bitch. Peace.
Fuck with us.